Thousand Handbrake Shigaraki is the newest character added to My Hero Ultra Rumble, and as always when they add a new character, I like to showcase their moves and combos, and then show all of you how you can dominate them in some matches. So let's get into it. To begin with, we have his alpha, and there's a lot to unpack with this move. If you aim in with it, it'll trigger the alpha to activate, and you'll see enemies through walls, you'll see their exact position, and you'll also see their HP as well. And if you simply hit the alpha button, you'll do an attack instead, that also goes through walls, as you can see right here. Now, some things to note about the alpha: if you can spot them with the search quirk, the alpha itself will for sure hit, they're within range. There is an indicator whenever you do the alpha warning people that it's coming, however, you can also roll out of it, as you see right here. And the indicator, it still kind of appears for people as well, so you can kind of fake people out by doing this. The alpha is also stronger if you're closer to the opponent. 168 right there. If we get close to Bakio and do the alpha, 222. And it's because when you start up the alpha, you do some damage to those around you. So if I do the alpha and roll out of it, as you see right there, we damage to Bakio right there. And this leads into like a weird situation where like you can activate the alpha, roll out of it, and damage somebody, and also kind of stun them too. You're kind of stunning people when you do this alpha thing to them. And it's not consuming a single alpha charge doing so. You can see there, I'm staying at 5 the entire time whenever I cancel out. And it's kind of weird. I don't know if this is how the alpha is supposed to work. Eventually, you do get hard knockdown. I think after you do it 5 times, hard knockdown comes in. But it's definitely, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if this is intentional or what. But yeah, you can use the alpha to kind of stun people. And not just stun them, but you're also stunning them for free as well. Because again, you're not consuming an alpha charge in the process of this. Moving on to the beta, it is a lunge attack. As you see right here, you lunge at the opponent and do a shockwave. The AoE can also just hit the opponent. As you see there, I missed the initial lunge, but the AoE does, in fact, give me some damage. And it's also movement. You can send him flying and cancel it into itself as well to keep going further. Some things to know about the beta: you can cancel it into itself, as I just showcased right here. You can do it into itself. But you can also just do a beta and then hold the second beta to fall straight down. You can't cancel that like second beta activation here until you touch the ground and roll out of it though. But that means if you want to launch yourself in a direction and you realize it's dangerous, you can go ahead and cancel your dash before you go too far and not, propel yourself into a dangerous situation. The beta as well has an active hitbox as you're flying, so if I just dash by this Deku, you can see there, I do an instant 200 damage to him. You don't necessarily have to hit people with the actual shockwave of the beta. Simply flying through people, using it as a lunge attack on its own, will result in some good damage. So if people are close to you, or again, if you see somebody in the sky that you want to kind of swat out, you can go for it, and if you do come crashing through them, they'll take an instant 200 like that. Now then, a lot of people also told me that the beta, it's super good for thirsting down people. Go on top of them, do the beta, and it's gonna just instant kill them. If you have somebody down and your beta's high enough level, just go to them, do the beta on top of their body again, and they'll just go down instantly. And now we have his Gamma. Tap the button, you'll activate it, and you'll start getting some shields and HP over time. It lasts longer the higher the level. When you also get more HP, the higher you level it up as well. You can also activate it and deactivate it as you see fit. So I can turn it on right there. If I feel like I have enough healing, or maybe I got to full HP, can turn it off so it's not going to waste. Or, while it's also active, when you're nearby people, you spread Decay to them. That'll also DPS them down to their main HP. More things to note: as you damage people, you saw my Gamma was about to run out. It's getting lower and lower. I deal some damage, you get some Gamma charge back. Same thing with taking damage. If I take some damage, I'll have the Bakio, I guess. Attack me with an alpha. As you take damage, the Gamma also gets some charge back too. So while you have this move active and you're just fighting, taking damage, dealing damage, you're going to be getting that Gamma back. It's going to last you for quite some time. Now then, I did want to talk about the alpha and beta in relation to shields in the game. I have Kendo in front of me. She's going to do her shield. And if I do my alpha into it, it bounces me off of her shield. The alpha, you might think it's a projectile. It's really long range. But the game treats it like a physical attack. So if you attack into a shield, it will bounce you off with the alpha. And it also applies to the beta here. We can have Kendo. Now, why don't you drop the shield? Look what you made me do. You made me do that. Hold out the shield. And the beta also, you'll just bounce off it as well. So that's just something to keep in mind when dealing with people with shields. Strike Kendo, regular Kendo, Assault Kendo, Strike Hiroshima. Anyone with a shield, Rapid Mirio. Just be careful trying to attack into their shield. Tech Davi, though, his Gamma does not protect him, though. Unfortunate. Now then, let's get into some combos. Now then, as I showcased earlier, you can use the alpha to damage somebody near you and also stagger them. So you can use that for combos. I'm super convinced, though, this is not probably how this move is meant to work. Mainly because, again, you're not consuming an alpha charge at all. I feel like at least you should lose an alpha charge when doing this. But that's not the case currently. But that does mean you can just do a simple alpha, roll, alpha, roll, alpha, roll into one final alpha at the end and just hit your opponent for a super devastating combo that they can't really get out of. And just in general, if you stun somebody with the alpha, you can more or less just kind of follow up however you see fit. Stun them, go immediately into a beta while they're kind of staggered, hit them hard like that. You can do that a couple times as well, that roll part, before you go into the beta. You can do a simple like alpha into a melee if you have a melee tuning that you want to get off, just because again staggers them. Alpha cancel to a special action too if you want to apply the debuff. If you land your alpha point blank on somebody, you can roll out of it and just kind of follow up as you see fit with any move. And again, you can just kind of cancel as many times as you want. I think up to 4 before the fifth hit. Fifth hit will trigger knockdown. So cancel 4 times and just kind of go into whatever you want. This character does also have some other combos. I had it once where I could do special actions to like an alpha, but it seems like super finicky to try to get kind of consistent right now for me. But for the most part, I really do think this character is just all about positioning yourself. Use search, figure out where people are. If people are fighting, take advantage of all the fights happening. Go for a third party. Ideally, attack people through walls because you can do that. Just kind of attack from the safety of walls. And if they're actively fighting other people, even though they might see the indicator coming, it's going to be hard for them to dodge when also fighting other people. So I feel like, again, just positioning is just going to be really key with this character. And then if people do end up super close to you, you have the means of just the beta to get them off you. You don't have to land a shockwave, just dashing through them if they get super close will do a lot of damage to them. And you always have your Gamma as well to help you sustain yourself in the match as well. With all that covered, allow me to show you how to dominate with the new Tech Shigaraki. I do want to showcase though, I am using my Space Hop build this time around. Last time I used Wall Runner to kind of see how it works with this guy. This time I'm using Space Hop. The Space Hop build was made for, Assault Shigaraki, and the Wall Runner one was made specifically for Strike Shigaraki. I am planning on making my own build for this Tech Shigaraki as well. It's probably going to be using the Revenge tuning because it seems like that's like a really good build to utilize. But for the time being, this is the build I'm kind of working with right now. Alright, well, this time around, Mirio picked to land at the top of the map. Monoma picked to land more so at the bottom. I opted to land with Monoma over Mirio. And we do have a team of 3 who kind of landed with us. Honestly, I just want to rush and get my Alpha to 4 as quickly as I can to get the additional Alpha charge. However, I mean, he'll hear me coming, surely, but in the off chance he does not for some reason, I wouldn't mind picking a fight with this guy and whipping my first initial beta, because why not? Looks like he's a Strike Shigaraki, so honestly not too much to be afraid of, really. Just a matter of actually getting my attacks to connect on him, right? Group heal? What? He's just spamming group heal, but we don't... No one needs a group heal right now. I tried to jump up to evade that, and I didn't get my jump in time. Hello, my friend. I'm hearing people incoming. Is that your team? That is your team, but my modem was also kind of coming. I mean, I could just keep going for this from above, I guess, pretty safely. It's just a game of... That's gonna kind of suck. Rapid Bakugo at that, too, okay. Hang on me. First one to miss, we'll go for the second one. Try to catch his wake up, if at all possible. Not gonna be done. Mirio's now here. Where's... I see you. Knock the Mirio back too. I'm just gonna yeet myself a little bit. He can't go too far, obviously. If he stops to heal at any point, try to leave that. We can't go for another one or it puts me on cooldown, so we gotta wait. This is why I want to get the Alpha to 4 just so I can have a little more time to look around, right? Where is he? Not too sure where my Tomura buddy went, but he was one shot wherever he is. Let's just activate regeneration, get some health back. And I guess let's just resume, trying to get some loot again. Beat this guy, hopefully, to the rainbow. Thank you. So we'll try to get this Alpha to 4, and in truth, I feel like depending on your build, there might be different things you want to do. With the build that I'm planning on making eventually, I'm probably going to max out Gamma one of these times, but for now I kind of want to max out the Alpha and Beta, so... That is more or less what I'm going to choose to do. These guard broken, we can beat out another one. Is it the Mirio that's super low? Is he gonna be healing back there? He is actually healing back there. Let's just jump straight up. The Shigaraki can't do anything to me. He's taken down. Once again, just yeet myself straight up. Bakugo can shoot me, but at least Shigaraki cannot. They want to save this Mirio, but it will just kind of come at the cost of their life, potentially. Knock him into Storm. How are we doing this? He should... I'm going to aim this at my foot, just because I wanted to kind of anticipate where he wanted to, like, Gamma, maybe. But it looks like he's just going to give me the down on him, which I'll take. Also, it looks like our teammate. Did he find Coda? I guess he did stumble across Coda. I'll take it. All that remains is a Bakugo, right? Well, I thought I heard do an explosion nearby. Mirio's actually kind of close. He could be finding the Bakugo, so I'm gonna... He's not finding Bakugo. He's getting one for all Deku. Which is... Very... No, he's not. He's getting Tech Armored All Might, okay. I mean, he ended up losing interest in him, so I mean, he should be momentarily fine. We can just try to see... How's your health? You're full. He's like running over this way with a purpose, though. Why exactly? What's over here that she wants so badly? It might be me. Thank you, homie. We both tried to catch his wake up. I mean, he was flying already for a fair amount, so he very well could just have... He was close enough to go into melee. Hit whoever that was. We can just try to catch his wake up one final time. But he's so tanky. We gotta activate this while we have the chance. I was hoping the activation would just get the hit on him, but nah. I mean, you for sure have the means of flying, right? There he goes. That's the only dash he should be able to do, though. So, I mean, we could try. He needs greens. Okay. I'm not too sure how my green situation is, too. Take him down. He stopped for a second. He thought I wasn't going to chase him. Now comes the hard part. Alright, I'm going to risk this. We're going for an execution in Storm. If I get stopped, we could go down, but... I want the shields if I can help it. And he rage quit, so there was no loot. Well, dang. Let's just head on back. You said you needed greens here. I'll give you one single green. My green count's low myself, so I can't really spare too much. Nice down. I mean, I'll just start aiming it, I guess, because I don't know who exactly we're dealing with here. I mean, I hear them. They're fighting down low. Yeah. The guy down low takes a lot of damage. We can actually... I mean, they're going for another execution. I'm just going to do it in the same spot. Behind me. He has a green card active. He's going for the res. I thought the guy with the green active was alive, but nah. We're going to get Endeavor Gamma. Yeah. He has a group heal. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. He's going to live for it. We're going to be hearing guard break a lot probably right now. A lot of people converging this way. I don't know if I want to be here anymore, really. I mean, we should. If we could have got that hit off, we would have had it down on our hands, probably. He goes down to Storm, which I'll take. However, I have no means of actually hitting him. This is going to be a little bit risky on my part. There's a group heal in Storm, which we kind of need. He's going for the res. We got to stop that. That's what I mean by it's going to be a little bit risky. Can't confirm it. Amen. Figure out where he wants to go. He's charging up a sun. That should have been a free hit, but I'm kind of bad at the game sometimes. He's going to look to stop me. Damn. Do you have a green card? Because we're going to need... Grab this other green, because we're probably going to need that as well. I mean, he might be healing at Storm. We can just screw him over. Don't get all the hits, though, which really sucks. But we might have screwed him enough that he just goes down, maybe? He's still healing. I mean, this is a real Storm war. He has to leave. I can get off a big green for sure here. Ooh, no, I cannot. 83. Way to go. We've overstayed our welcome. What a war. Is the Endeavor should still... The Endeavor went down to Storm? Wow. This Toko is on their team, though, right? I'm a danger pain this. She very well could want to make the trek. Yeah, she wants to actually go into Storm and go for that res on them. I mean, 350 HP. We're about to be a villain, bro. We're about to be a villain. We gotta find where she's at, though. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where to look for her. All I know is that she's in Storm, but I'm not too sure fully where she at, though. So we'll probably have to move on and just deal with it at a later point. I lied. I see where she's at. I mean, do you know that I know that you're in the bush? Danger pretty miss. We know her main HP should be low at least. However, she's going to be looking to run. I miss forward. She's one shot now. Just a matter of actually connecting a hit. I should have canceled that much quicker. She's not going to land in that. There's a lot of people over this way too, okay? Heard the sound of her knives go this way, yeah? You're not safe. Have to yeet this over here. She's still running. I feel like I'm in like season 1 days. Tech Toga running forever. Might get the hit there. I'll just yeet this a little bit forward because she wants to leave out the door. Yeah. He's pinking. I kind of want to help him and just give up this encounter. So you know what? I didn't think you'd get that close. I didn't roll perfectly enough. That's fine though. We got the healing kind of going off. Res is taking place over there. Don't think it's in my range though, so that res does go through. Anyone low? I see people low over this way. Hey, help me. Hit him with this. Attack Mirio, huh? Try to bait out a counter. Having this flash a little bit. There's the counter. Get the free hit. Thank you. Activate Gamma while I have the downtime to do so. Wait, I heard someone above me or what? Mirio seems to be fine. Okay. A lot of people down this way for sure. Looks like they're all kind of just in that room, so let's just start going in a third-party spree through the door. Put this right here. Might hit the Bakio. Nah. I mean, this beta. He's trying to confirm it down or something. He should be low. He's not low. Okay. Let's look to Mirio. He's giving us information. Let's try to aid him in his fight. Heard that counter activate a mile away. Not seeing anybody. I do want to loot refresh, though. Where'd you take damage from, homie? Trying to just figure out where this guy wants to maybe stop. And then also, you're not going to make it to me, right? I'll take that trade. Nice. I'll definitely take that trade. We're going to eat a Mirio attack for sure. Never mind. That Mirio got destroyed right there. That's rough, buddy. My Mirio's going down here, though. That really sucks. I mean, this is going to be a rough room to try to hold out in. Got a lot of guard breaks, got a lot of downs. We're going to just keep flooding the attacks in this corner. Looks like he wants to maybe go for a res. Are you fine? I'll pop it. 5 seconds. He just has to hold on 5 seconds. We can try to catch this guy's wake up with the plus ultra beta. Go for another one. I can't really see what's happening in this room if I'm being real. All I know is we live. People over there are low, so let's just start yeeting this over here. We know they're low. We know they're going to be looking for a spot to heal up. We know he's in the bush. Naomi. Oh my goodness, bro. This character, dude. Keep flooding this out. We downed somebody else a little further ahead. He's got to use Surge to find them. There he is. He'll get down to Storm now for sure. Teams aren't going down, though, so we have a lot of solos. Aim this inside this room and maybe catch a wake up? Nah. I see where you're going. No, but I don't get the punish. I mean, we might get the hit right there. He let his guard down because he has another guy low over there. The other low HP person's trying to disengage. Let's try to see if I can execute, then maybe go for a group hill if we need to. He's out the way. We can finally max out the beta here. Hey, on me. Attack Mirio, right? Is it 2 Mirios? Really? Hit him. Damn. Think I won't get a punish there. He should have his counter again, so let's just try to keep faking him out. There it is. Just keep faking him out. Just keep faking him out. And then try to catch his wake with a beta if I can help it, but nah. We know the gist. Nice, dude. And we saw the other person's also over there healing. Yeah, it's Monoma. Stop his heal. I'll wait and get a second alpha back so I can just look. There he is. He's dead. We can't combo off of that hit that our teammate got, but he's not gonna. He just has a lot that he has to do by himself. Yeah, and our teammate lands a snipe on him, so I mean, should be the last one in the lobby, right? Where's his body? His body's right there. Yeah, he's the last one in the lobby. Bro, I feel like when this character gets going, he really gets going. And he can get going so easily. It's just like, so much throughout that match, I was just kind of like staying in like a room or something. Just kind of DPSing for like out of safety. And that's like so nice with this character. This character's like, he can camp in weird spaces because he can just always damage you no matter where he is, right? Even if a room maybe isn't like super great to necessarily hold up in and hope that people will go to fight you inside. In his case, he doesn't want them to fight him inside. He wants to just kind of go into a spot where no one else wants to really go and then just freely third party with the alpha. It just reminds me a lot of like Tech AFO, right? Tech AFO, you know, he released the first couple weeks of his release. He was super insanely good. People didn't really know how to roll him. Then we all obviously learned, we all started learning how to roll him. But Tech AFO still, that gamma is still really good because like if he does that gamma while you're fighting somebody else, and there's a bunch of people fighting, a bunch of people like doing attacks that put them airborne, Tech AFO gamma goes crazy. Same thing with the Shigaraki. The Shigaraki, you can see the alpha coming, but I mean, if you're already actively fighting, actively moving around, actively have people all around you as it is, and you have like a bunch of Tech Shigarakis kind of aimed at you, firing off their alpha, even if you see it coming, it's going to still be kind of rough to deal with, because it's another thing you have to avoid on top of the people already on you. And then on top of the fact that he can attack you out of safety, his beta is still, you know, a decent movement tool and also just a really good offensive tool as well. And the gamma, the sustainability with the gamma, it resetting kind of like one for all Deku gamma just by damaging or taking damage. You get a lot of decent value out of that gamma. And again, there's going to be a build that I'm definitely going to be looking into making where I feel like it's just going to be like a lot of sustainability through the Gamma alone. And that's why I think like maxing out Gamma could be an interesting route to take based on the build you're kind of working with. With that being said, I want to destroy some more, so let's hop into the next match. Alright, this time around, the fellas want to land in the villain hideout, so I landed nearby them. There was a Frothy and I think a Toga landing really close nearby them, but I'ma hope they'll be okay momentarily. Name of the game, again, bare minimum, I just like getting the alpha to 4. Just have that 4th alpha charge. And then just kind of more or less go from there. Shinso's taking damage. Shinso is in a different zone now. Okay. I see a rainbow. I'm gonna grab the rainbow and save Shinso. I can do both. Maybe. I don't want to go too far over there because that one for all Deku will see me. I imagine he's getting beat by the Froppy Toga that we saw, right? Yeah. He went a little bit too far forwards, and now the Froppy has kind of locked eyes. She knows where you're at, probably. You know, she definitely knows. I wanted to try to cover her, but it looks like we're all just kind of attempting to jump her, right? She ended up messing up an alpha. I'll take that. Maybe combo with Shinso Slam? Maybe. Not exactly, though. I mean, Frog, was that a group hill? Not a group hill to her main HP. The thing is, chasing after her means leaving Shinso and he's low. And I think the Rapid Bakio is still back there. I'm gonna go back for Shinso. You know, he's beefing with his Rapid Bakio, right? He's in the sky above my head looking for him. And it's a little bit higher because he might end up bouncing into it. Take a little bit of damage here. His willpower probably kicked in there. Shinso, we're probably gonna lose him. Especially because I can't land the alpha. Nice. It's a hard game of keep Shinso alive. He did something to anger this team super much. Hit her for 218. 218 at level 1, by the way. It's really crazy. Whole different team. Whole different team has now arrived. Because Overhauls isn't on this team, I don't think. Just gonna find out. He's over there getting damaged. I'm not too sure where the actual team we were originally beefing with. Kind of what he's chasing him down low. I mean, we'll see. I see him. This is a character with no movement, so I mean, it's a fight I don't mind seeing through, because again, he just has no movement. That was once. Was that a special action hit? I'm gonna aim this like a little bit right here. Alright. Hit him and didn't have to use Surge to do so either, which feels great. He went up the stairs, I'm pretty sure. Just to verify, he's up the stairs. So one of them should ideally see him, right? He's taking shots this way, so did Overhaul go this way? Yes, he did. And just like right there, get the free hit. He has no Overhaul heal. So if we can, this would be a pretty big down, right? He should be low enough that the AoE explosion from young AFO should do the trick, right? Nice. However, now I'm confused, because now Froppy's nearby. I see. I'll try to help you confirm it. I don't know. Who's on this Froppy's team? Was the Overhaul all their team after all? What's up? I mean, if I just keep doing this, I'll just keep catching your wake up, sure. We'll do it one more time. My fault. Bad spot. Catch her with this. Needed to start that up like way in advance. That should be her final movement charge. I don't think she ever got my blood, so she has no more movement. Nice. We just kind of barely hit her. Now we have a new issue of just like our Frog incoming, so you know what? Just try to confirm this with the alpha and then try to get back to Shinso. No, I'm gonna take a look. Aim assist, Frog. I wanted to take a look and see if she had a group hill for Shinso's sake. We had to get back. We've gotten sidetracked with the Frog team encounter. It looks like they've moved on to a different fight. Try to get my health up and then we'll just kind of retake the fight with them again. And then maybe also grab or drop some of this loot for the homie over there. I mean, I definitely see a quintuple smash in our future, I guess. A lot of people fighting this way. So, I mean, I'll see. It's gonna suck. What's up? I'll take the immediate damage, why not? However, I want to get a little bit of distance. So I still don't want to play around with that beta. That's also DPSing for free. She's trying to get a heal over there. Gonna keep pressing her. You can't go for a heal where you're not too far away from this guy. Being on cooldown kind of sucks because I don't really know fully where she went. And more than I'm gonna try to just back them up. Because yeah, he's getting kind of worked by this AFO. Nice. Unfortunately, I wanted to try to see if I can sneak in an alpha myself. How we doing this, homie? Sure. Stun him out of that. They're both just really low. He group healed as well. Let's start activating this at last because we've been taking some decent damage. I don't know where the Tech AFO more or less opted to stop. Is that him over there? Is that the real one? He's group killing again? Okay. Hey, help me. Well, your attack killed me, basically. This is definitely going to be an encounter we're probably just going to need all of us to try to be on board with. So I'll see if they're down to just kind of try to see the encounter with Tech AFO here down. Though, just in case they're not, fly back. I'm in the bush healing. Kendo's back, though, so I can't keep my attention on him for too long. Hey, Naomi, you want attention? I'm not giving you any. I'm leaving. Activate this. We'll see what she wants to do. See if she wants to keep coming my way, which she definitely does. Later. Just gonna keep trying to break away, I guess. See if we can get some heals off and then try to sneak some damage as well. You know, the Tech AFO is looking like he's gonna be kind of annoying for our team to deal with, right? He's low, though. Ooh, I wish I could have landed that. I see the gist of where he wants to go. He got grabbed. I just wish off of one of Shinso's grabs, I wish I could add in my alpha damage for some high burst. He went for a pull. He can't run anymore. He also committed. I don't know why he committed to that, actually. He was doing really good with the Deku quirk. I'm shocked that he opted to ever switch. I mean, she can bounce me back because it is a shield, but... Kinda okay. He has a res guard. We gotta just see this all the way through. Set this up, maybe catch her wake up when she tries to fly? Nah. Wait to get a second beta back. We're flying over here. Cancel it. We're going this way. This might actually hit her. Okay. Nice. She ended up getting her gamma or her beta off, so she kind of bounced me back, but it's fine. She was low enough to just go down to this. Are you a solo? Was that Shigaraki on your team? Well, I mean, if I just go up to Thirster, what are you going to do now? You have to actually hit me with your special action. If you want to save her, you have to special action me away from her body. Which he did end up doing in the end. That's going to suck. I mean, this should be a free attack from my Shinso, yeah. I don't really know. Does he want to go for me? Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's get this gamma activated. I wanted to just get her loot, to be honest with you, but... Miria went that way? I'm gonna collect myself. We're overdue for a heal session, and then we can maybe look to go for the Mirio, who I guess... Did he go here to heal? I mean, sure. If I can see them, they're within alpha range, so... I'll just fire off the alpha over there where I see a clump of them. Again, they see the indicator coming, but when there's that many people on top of you... Dodging's gonna be a little bit rough, right? Dodging will just prove to be a little bit rough. Because you gotta already worry about dodging the people that you were already fighting, right? Frog's going this way. She wants to save somebody. I'm trying to go for the Tamaki, actually, but... Aim assist was not my friend. Do I have a group kill for Shinso? I do not. Let's just keep looking back. Tamaki's to my left, I know that much. No. How are we doing this? Could be bad, actually. Is he actually looking to go for me? Can't tell. I wanted to maybe go for you. Hey, Almi. I'm here. I didn't know where to look to catch her wake up. I mean, they clearly fighting back here. We can try to just aim this in this room. It looks like they might want to go that way. Nah. I realized I've been doing all this with a level 7 alpha, too. I need to get my alpha maxed out at some point. So I can just get the 5th shot already. I'm in. Oh, there are rainbows in front of my face, but before I grab them, hold on. Right here might be a good spot. Yeah. Before I grab those rainbows, let's just get him out the way. Hello, my friend. Not maxed out, but we still... Oh my goodness, bro. That instant down is insane. He's group killing in the safety of Storm. Let's just start getting levels into this as well. Who's on me, by the way? Who's beating me? Hey, on me. I mean, you're low. I'll try to catch your wake up maybe with this. And if at first you don't succeed, fail again. Also, did you go down Storm? Yes, he did. Okay. I'll get my health up. Activate this. Have the Gamma just do the rest. He's out the way. I can get his stuff and then also start going for a group heal and Storm. Because Shinso's going through it a little tiny bit. And then we can try to just keep things going from there a little. Alright. More levels into this. Tamaki once again. I am so sorry. Let's get close to her. Try to catch her wake up with the alpha, I was gonna say. I mean, you should be within my range. Yeah. I'll take the free hit. And then maybe this will land too. Nah. People should be low. They're going for a res. The rest was up top, I think. Was it up top? Actually, just can't tell. I mean, he got it down with somebody, which I'll take. And we know there's just people all in front of me, so I'm just gonna keep letting this rock a few more times. That will suck. We downed somebody back there. Frog. Looks like her teammates want to really save her. But that's a down I don't want to let go to waste. Did I get that team green earlier? I did. I'll try to just get this off in this corner, and then he can worry about getting his shields up for the time being, and then we can just prioritize aiming this way, finding out. I see you low HP over there. I'll let him stay on the toga. We'll try to pressure the low HP overhaul, who's looking like he wants to break away to heal. Fly me over here, I guess. What's up, homies? Let's jump up, go for the heal, dodge him at the same time. Overhaul, is he in this room? He is nearby. I was gonna say, I saw you rotate this way to heal up, and I don't think you have overhaul heal, so I want to just see this through. He's out the way. Did he die instantly? I think he did. I mean, it's just us and, we'll have search, so I don't really even have to, yeah. I don't have to, like, guess or try to figure out where they're at. I can just look and find out where they're at. He's out the way. He was super low. Let's look for the other people. Did I see the health bar? I'm on cooldown. They are nearby Shinso, so I'll just try to communicate that with a ping. Hey, homie. I don't think he got that green heal off, so I mean, he just goes down now, right? He's kind of just in a rough spot. Did he actually fly past us? He is above us. But his health is so low, yeah. Not too much you can do there. Not too much you can do there. He should be a solo. Let's get him out of here. I know people have been asking me, like, who do I enjoy playing more now? Because I really was enjoying Armored All Might, but I was getting people asking, like, do I enjoy this character more? I don't know, I need more time to play, but, like, man, is he fun. It's fun just having, like, all the information. Knowing where people are by aiming in, knowing the HP values of people as well, so I know who to go for. It's just, like, this character just gives me such good information. I love Search so much when I'm the one using it. Now, I imagine if I end up low HP and I get searched and found by Shigaraki trying to heal, it won't be that much fun. It won't be that much fun. And then again, just taking advantage of all the strengths, you know, as I said before, just the wall hack, seeing people going for low HP, seeing where people are fighting. If there's a big fight happening, I can just let my alphas kind of fly. The people are already fighting, so they're trying to focus on fighting the people on top of them. And now they have to worry about focusing on dodging my alpha too, so it's a lot that they have to deal with. The beta, super good movement, and just also just the instant DPS when I'm dashing through people. The instant down as well to kind of get my downs out the way super quickly when it is off a cooldown. And again, the Gamma. Gamma, it's been low level. I haven't been prioritizing the level for the Gamma, but I still feel like I've been getting decent value out of it. Like I said before, I am going to make a build at some point, and it's going to be kind of centered around the Gamma, so that'll be when I have that at level 9. But for now, the Gamma is doing its job. It's helping me sustain myself quite nicely as well. And as far as Space Hop's concerned, I'm honestly enjoying it with the Shigaraki. It feels kind of nice, you know, against Strike Shigaraki especially. I could just jump up and use my alpha to stay above, and the Strike Shigaraki quite literally can't do anything besides try to hit me with special action, I guess, because they just can't reach me that high in the sky. And it goes pretty nicely as well with the beta too. Jumping up, going for beta, trying to land on people. With that being said though, let's keep things going in the next match. Alright, this time the fellas want to take a trip to the top of the map. Usually I go collapse zone, but I landed with them just to make sure they wouldn't get jumped or anything. There is a solo Miriam landing up here. I'd like to honestly get this box and head straight to collapse and loot up because that zone's completely empty. And trust that they can win against a Mirio who's robbing from us. But I'll back him up. I got my alpha to 4 immediately, so I'm actually really happy. Well, your bait is low level, and you also immediately sprung up. I'll take that guard break. Unfortunately, he wants to leave now, right? And you know what? I say let him. I'm not going to chase him across the map. It's fine. Like I said, I'm going to head on over to collapse, get some levels. I do have my alpha at 4, which is kind of more or less what I always want to have it at for that 4th shot. I saw that. Someone's incoming into this zone. Are you low? Also, where are you? You are low? Or you're not full? I think I ended up falling down the ledge, so my... Hey, homie. Did I do a danger ping? That guy has search, by the way, as well. Just make sure I do a ping so the fellas know. I want to see if we can maybe catch Mr. Tamaki lacking a little bit. My man's is actually running. I'm going to leave him to fight that Tomura. I want to pursue this fight with you, to be honest with you, homie. Hold on, how's he dying so hard? Okay. I thought he'd be fine dealing with that Tomura because that Tamaki had some damage to him, but he... It was not Tomura that did that. It couldn't have been. I was never given a ping, so I gotta, like... This is Kiri. It wouldn't make sense if a Strike Kiri did that much damage to him in that short amount of time, so... Just to kind of get him to stop pinging items and understand that we're kind of looking for a fight, yeah. Take the guard break on him. We can do another ping. Looks like a Toga's here as well. Get some more damage off. We're gonna have to disengage again, sadly. Hopefully they can just kind of keep up aggro, because those people over there should be low-ish, right? The Kiri in particular. Put us a little bit ahead. Just kind of hoping to get a hit in. Active regeneration for sure. We just need to, because he's flying all the way back here. Yeah, it's him to get some heals up. I saw him healing back there. I mean, he knows I'm looking at him. Yeah, nah, he's keeping his guard up for sure. You coming closer? Space off as well. I see. This might be risky, taking a fight this close with Kiri. Strike Kiri of all characters like this. I can't really pursue that too much by myself. No, it looks like he wants to pursue a fight with me. Let's just spring up. He's got a Team Green kind of coming in, which I'll take. It's a little bit risky because we go blow for blow. He had armor though. He might. I was kind of hoping you'd miss that, to be honest with you. What's your health looking like? Not the fullest. That was a free hit chance. I just didn't take it. Ow. Ooh, the one for all Deku showing up. And not getting any backup also changes the things. I gotta just leave. A shame, because that character, Strike Kiri, is still super scary in this game, dude. So that was definitely a down I would have liked to see forward a little bit. Random compress, sure. That was a down I would have loved to kind of get in, because that character is still just like really terrifying in this game, but unfortunately, I cannot do it alone. Hopefully the fellas, we can help them collect themselves, collect myself, and just take the fight with him later. Though, he's kind of getting bullied. Toga's incoming. I'll keep this above my head. What's your health looking like? Full? Full. I'm waiting to see what she wants to do, how she wants to play this game. I'll take the splash damage hit. We can try to get close, catch her wake up, maybe with the alpha roll. Nah. And again, wouldn't mind just kind of jumping the Toga here. Tried to bait on her wake up, but she just gammed me. Now she has my regeneration, which won't be like crazy healing for her, but the Deku's also kind of coming in. Ooh, the slide. Tamaki. A lot of people I'm seeing. None I want to see, though. Toga gets away, unfortunately. Who's beaming you down is a Deku. I mean, he loves his melee, so I'll just punish him for going for melee, I guess. We can go for Tamaki. Is he going for another melee on you? He is. What an animal. My man has no HP and he's still going for melees. This character does not ever cease to not amaze me with the choices they make. We're not gonna get that heal off. We gotta go this way. I mean, he ended up getting it down on him in the end, so I guess the melee spree ended up working out for him, huh? And I've also burned through all my greens. Do you have any greens on your body that you wouldn't mind sparing? Any greens? Thanks, homie. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I kind of want him to come back here. I'm gonna get his tag. Can you just grab the res card? Or, I thought it was all the way up top. Is it only up top that building? I think it is all the way up top, right? You know, it is. I was pinging because I wanted him to get the res guard, because he could just safely just stay down low and gone for the res, but we're going to do things the harder way, it seems. I guess it's for the best that it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, because he ended up getting taken down anyways. I mean, I think it's just over here. Hopefully he goes for him. Just put this on his body. He'll go for some loot. We can maybe get him with splash damage. I mean, I get to leave this encounter with some shields, and that's pretty nice. Got the counter you coming around the corner to fight me. I'm getting looked at. He's not going for me, though. Looks like he's eyeing somebody else. Plus Ultra. I see one at the Bakio. He's 1 HP. I mean, the Bakio player is still just super low. Yeah, I'll take that down. That sucks. Hopefully someone out there will confirm that down for me. And hopefully I can actually round the corner like I want to. He can't catch my wake up anymore, which is nice. Though, he just did. We're gonna go this way. Try to activate regeneration when I can. That Tomura will likely look for me, and also my down never got confirmed over there, which kind of sucks. It's looking like we're more or less down got confirmed. I'll take it, Can we get out the range of this? This might actually hit the compress. Hey, homie. I mean, I'm spreading decay to you. What's your HP looking like? You want to look for a heal or something? He definitely does, but I'll go for the res, just while we have the chance. I have no greens to really drop. Here's a bunch of shields. All I can do, maybe I shouldn't have dropped all those shields because I got to get mine on right now. All I can realistically do is just hope that we can just stay alive. I'll let my Gamma kind of regen the rest of my shields, right? I wouldn't mind one of them having a group heal, but I'm just gonna get it myself. We'll try to make sure we can just... God, laugh, bro. Just try to make sure we can really keep the fellas alive here. And then again, just from the safety of this building, I'm gonna try to go for some third parties if I can. We're not in range of that to stop that yet. And now I've also been breached by 2 people. Well, 120 HP, not the highest HP, not the highest. A lot of characters can take me down with this HP value. But what can I say? I'm an optimist. Hopefully All Might can keep himself alive. All I have is a Team Blue to really help him out here. Can try to just get that to him and maybe get a... Here's my Alpha. Luckily he choked it though. Choked the shot. Overhaul also punished him that time, which I'll take. I'll use like a little bit forward. Nah. I mean, once again, they're taking damage in there now. We gotta just try to help them out long range if I can. Put this like a little bit left, see what he wants to do. Is that guy healing down low? Yeah, he is. Couldn't stop his healing time, but that's fine. Put it a little bit to his left just in case. I mean, it looked like he wanted to disengage up top, no? Tomura for sure up top. I mean, I'm just gonna put this on my foot, because it just seems like people are all around us. Hey, fellas, are you meleeing? Take that hit. We gotta activate this whenever we get a chance. And then intrude. DPS. All these people should ideally be low. The compress over there healing. We can put a stomp to his heal at least. Is that a down with Tomura? That was a down with Tomura. Nice. Compress is probably still over there trying to collect himself, right? Sure. Take the stun again. Just gonna go into this so we just stop clashing. Maybe catch his wake up with a beta. Not enough to get the down. This guy is really tanky. Try to do it again with another beta. We can maybe go for the res on the homie. I'm not too sure. Was it All Might that downed you? That's not one of us that just dropped down low, is it? Hey, homie. Take that hit. Couldn't get the second one off. I mean, this room is just pure terror to be in. We gotta get this Gamma active whenever I can. I'll pop it. He'll guard break me. I would love to stop Shoto from healing, but not right now. Not right now. Let's just try to go for some betas. I mean, we know they're going to be collecting themselves all in that room, so we just need to start going for some shots here. Screw them over super heavy. I'll go for one more, because someone else over there was one. Are they dropping down low? Yeah, a lot of them are going to be going down. One for all Deku. Looks like he's going for a res on somebody, maybe. Kind of sucks. Do I have a green card? I don't even have any greens whatsoever. We both went to do this. Maybe I should have just let Overhaul do it, because we got to go far. I think he needs the Overhaul heal. I also flew the wrong way. 100 HP. It wasn't even worth it. We just sacrificed so much health just for him to go down. That kind of sucks. Both my teammates going down really, really sucks. Get the down over on that guy. Yeah, now that was not a res worth for me to take. Especially because this is the fate that awaits me now. Let's bring myself up. We can maybe... I mean, the Deku player for sure will go for me. I'll try to just get my my shields up. I can't get my greens up quite yet. Ooh, that's scary. Let's activate Gamma. He's full, so he has no reason to ever go for a heal. We'll see what this guy down low wants to do. He downed him. It's a 1v1 then. Let's wait and see. Amen. He confirms that. We gotta just get down there. All Might disconnects. I need search. He's behind me. That sucks. I'll take this hit. It's not going to guard break me quite yet. Pop it just in case he does hit me. Get this active as quickly as I can. Go for an immediate beta. Hit him out of that. Go for another immediate beta. Naomi. Ended up rolling out of that. Can get the hit there. What's he want to do? He's scared. Find him. I see him. We get one alpha hit, he goes down. How we doing this, homie? He's coming down on me. That's what you're gonna hit me? Yeah. That sucks. Overdrive, he goes down the storm, that's funny. Okay, well, I lucked out there a little bit with him going down a storm. Luckily, as always with these Dekus, man, live by the overdrive, go down by the overdrive. So long, my friend, so long. Yo, look, I feel like I was doing like a little bit of a JoJo pose right there. That was a match of just pure survival. I was just purely trying to survive, which luckily, even without the, there's a build again that I want to kind of make for this Tomura. Even without that build, this Tomura at the very least can survive a little bit. And then again, just trying to just play from safety, position myself a little nicely, trying to just DPS all the people through walls. This character, again, really just shines heavily at just dealing with people, not necessarily camping, but if people decide to hole up inside of a building for whatever reason, whether they're fighting in there or what, you could just DPS them for free from safety, and you have so many charges to do so. So that moment where everyone was in aquatic zone in that one room, and I'm just DPSing them all from the outside, just shines super, super greatly. Alright, that is going to do it for the video. I do hope it helped you out in some way. If it did, be sure to give it a like, subscribe. Again, the next time I use this character, I'll likely use a build for him, a more specified build for him. But I hope you look forward to that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.